And change the attitude of this ball club, being very aggressive. He's looking to be aggressive here today, too, with that fastball. I'm sure he is amped up.
Adrenaline for Hunter. This is not just an ordinary start tonight. As this one hits Hunter, and Pena's going to have to adjust his route, and that's going to be an infield hit to start the game for Victor Robles. Towards the middle, it's going to be gloved by Pena. Steps on the bag, throws in time, double play. Just what Hunter Brown was looking for, erasing that initial hit. Got him. Hunter Brown hops off the mound as the Astros end up only facing 3. So here is Altuve, 4 for 11 with a double in his career against Bryce. And he looks at a first pitch fastball off the plate for ball 1.
Altuve and the Astros.
3-2 pitch on the ground to third. Former Astro minor leaguer Josh Rojas makes the play across. Tucker sends one to center field. Julio Rodriguez back. He's got room at the edge of the wall. Makes the catch about 395 feet from home plate. In a third at home.
Wow.
Quite a stark contrast. But in this first inning here in Houston, he's going to have a 1-2-3 inning when this ball is caught in left field by Randy Arozarena. So Altuve, Tucker, and Bregman retired in order. Swept by the Chicago Cubs. 12-24 was another one of those marks. Hey, how about Jeremy Pena? Little short hop spinorama. That was not an easy play, and Pena picked it clean. Really. Ground ball chopped towards the right side. There's Jose Altuve making the play to Victor Caratini for out number 2. Randy Arozarena. Turner had played 91 games for Toronto this year. And he draws a walk. He'll have reached base now in 18 consecutive games. Got him. That was a cutter at 93 at the top of the zone. Hunter picking up his second strikeout, both of them ending innings. And a little poke to the right side where the second baseman Jorge Polanco resides, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The Seattle Mariner rotation, and maybe you missed a shot, having them all healthy all season long, putting up the numbers they are.
In the stands, family and friends attending games here at Minute Maid Park. As he gets Caratini to sky one to left field, Randy Arozarena has room near the line and puts it away for out number 2. Ground ball towards the hole, backhanded Crawford off balance, throw, Pena safe. Another infield hit for Jeremy Pena. He leads the major leagues with 33 of those. Pops that one up, shallow left, Crawford back. Arozarena calls him off, and the Astros are going to strand 2 runners here in the second.
In trying to learn the business and do as well as you can do.
There's a swing and a miss. J.P. Crawford goes down on strikes. Hunter has his 3rd strikeout of the night.
Julia, I mean, you've made this whole ride with the Astros for fans be as good as it can get. And, you know, I know you, there is something about.
It's going to be back-to-back 3-2 walks issued by Hunter. This pitch count building up this inning. Go ahead, Ash.
So it's mandatory that you come back at least once a year.
There you go.
Pena's going to make the play to third. Bregman tag out at third base. Rojas tagged out by Bregman on a great heads-up play by the shortstop. Will you do us a favor and not be a stranger? There's a line drive over the head of Altuve, coming around third, trying to score. Here comes the throw by Tucker, not in time. In there ahead of the throw is Victor Robles. And the Mariners take a 1-0 lead on the base hit by Cal Raleigh.
And I can talk that way about Craig Biggio as well. Just amazing to watch what happens in this game.
Bregman has the ground ball, throw to first in time.
Thank you for everything, Ash.
Thank you, guys.
Ash, thank you, buddy.
It's such a pleasure.
Keep their hopes alive in the division. 1-2 the count to Jake Myers, and Jake goes down on strikes. That'll be the first strikeout for Bryce Miller, and 1 away in the 3rd. Overall, it's at 790 for the season. And he goes down on 3 pitches here as Miller all of a sudden with 2 strikeouts after not having any Ks the first 2 innings. Now space is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tuck lines one into center field, coming on Rodriguez. He'll make the catch. Tuck hits it hard, but he lines out. Got him. A strikeout per inning continues for Hunter. That's 4, 1 away in the 4th. And he gets him on the outside corner here with a fastball. Turner with a word for Tumpane on his way to the dugout.
A couple of managers.
Line drive at Altuve. Hunter has a 1-2-3 inning for the first time tonight. A couple of strikeouts and a lineout now after falling behind 3-0. Bregman sends one high in the air, deep to left center field, but he got under it. Julio Rodriguez on the warning track puts it away. Alex didn't miss that by much, but he's out number one here. That ball hit high in the air to center field. Another one that the Astros got under as Julio Rodriguez makes this play on the edge of the warning track.
Bryce Miller, but that cutter, like TK's talking about, is that second pitch or that secondary pitch he's thrown the most.
Ball into center field, caught by Julio Rodriguez. 3 flyouts to center. That's the clinch the playoff spot, the Dodgers and the Yankees. A little tapper off the plate. Pena will charge and make the play to get his shortstop counterpart for the first out of the 5th.
Find some empty space out there. Miller looks pretty comfortable on the mound.
This might be the new furthest ball hit as Kyle Tucker makes the catch in shallow right center for out number 2. Now Hunter trying to finish off this inning. Gets a ground ball to Jeremy Pena. He'll make a quick throw to first, and Hunter Brown has retired 7 in a row. Voice text is so easy.
So
Ash was
easy.
an innovator.
He was.
I feel bad, though. I feel like in my 8 years, I've never been as effusive in my praise.
Yeah.
God, they were great.
So what was the whole media dining thing? Was Pena grounds one to short? Like you used to have to tell Ash what was for dinner, or what was that reference? 0-2 to Jason Hayward here. And Hayward punches one into shallow right center field. Coming on Robles. He'll have time to get there. Another good inning for Bryce Miller. He's 7 in a row since that base hit by Cal Raleigh. As Julio Rodriguez sends one to the hole. Backhand Pena. Jump throw. Not in time. That grass really deadened that throw as Julio has an infield hit. The season series. Down goes Raleigh. That is strikeout number 6 for Hunter. 1 away in the inning. 1 run allowed on May 28th and no runs allowed July 19th. Julio Rodriguez off with the pitch, and he has himself stolen base number 24 on the year. Got him. Hunter strikes out Arozarena. That is strikeout number 7 for Brown, and 2 away in the 6th inning. Got him. Hunter Brown, last 3 starts against the Mariners. 6 innings, 4 hits. 6 innings, 4 hits. 2 of the 3 Mariners hits have been infield hits. This has been a game dominated by Bryce Miller and Hunter Brown. This one popped up on the first pitch off the bat of Jake Myers. Putting it away as Luke Raley in foul territory. 1 away. A little chopper towards third. Rojas on 1 big hop will make the play. Altuve retired for the 2nd out. Popped high in the air, shallow left. Coming in is Randy Arozarena. Bryce Miller with his 4th consecutive perfect inning for the Mariners as Cal Raleigh singled with 2 outs. This ball into right field, and the Mariners have just their 2nd hit to the outfield tonight. Justin Turner with a base hit to right to lead off the 7th. And he gets him swinging. Jorge Polanco down on a pitch in the dirt. That's the first strikeout for Caleb Ferguson. That ball punched through the middle. That'll be a base hit into center field. Moving to 2nd is Turner. So the Mariners with runners on 1st and 2nd and 1 away. Be an auto take here, you would imagine. Another close miss. 4-pitch walk, though, for Caleb Ward to load up the bases. High pop-up. Not deep enough to score a run. Coming all the way in, Jake Myers. He'll make the catch. Turner can't even bluff his way off the bag. Towards the middle, over the head of Altuve into center field. 1 run scores. The play to third. They're going to get the runner at third. The run does not count. The 2nd run does not count. It's a 2-0 lead. Only 1 of those 2 runs count, according to John Tumpane, the home plate umpire. Just a little bit below the zone. You can see Bryce Miller's reaction. He wanted that call. Base hit right field. Astros have 2 on here in the 7th inning, down by 2. Nobody out. Check swing, back to Miller. He's going to look at third and only go to first. Terrible mistake by Bryce Miller. He had a double play if he went the route. Got him. Pulled the string with a splitter and finally got him on the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him. Bryce Miller strikes out both Caratini and Pena, stranding runners at 2nd and 3rd. Hits this ball sharply and past Alex Bregman into left field. Cal Raleigh has his 2nd hit. He's a leadoff base runner for the Mariners here in the 8th. Mariners have had the leadoff runner on. Oh, check that. It is still Taylor warming up. 2-2 pitch. Grounded fair, and that's going to be an infield hit. That ball just stayed fair right down the 3rd baseline. Randy Arozarena with an infield hit tonight against Hunter. Showing fun and bunts one beautifully down the 3rd base side. Bregman has the bare hand and gets it to Altuve. Safe to call it first. In the air to center field. Myers going back on it. Plenty deep enough to score a run. Myers' throw will come to 2nd. Mariners take a 3-0 lead on the sacrifice fly by Justin Turner, driving in his 50th run of the year. There's a base hit into left field. That'll add to the lead. It's now 4-0 Mariners. Going first to third is Luke Raley, and going into second base is Polanco with an RBI double. And the Mariners have 4 hits in the inning and lead this game 4-0. But they had 3 hits and a walk last inning against the 2 Calebs. This ball popped up. Altuve gives way to Jeremy Pena. That won't score the run as King gets J.P. Crawford for the 2nd out. Dylan Moore will be the first batter he faces. Moore pops one up on the first pitch. Back behind the plate is Yainer Diaz. Looks like he has room and does. Seth Martinez needs 1 pitch to get out of the 2nd and 3rd situation. Hammer to right field, going back and looking up, gone! Astros on the board thanks to Jay Hay. Jason Hayward's 3rd home run as an Astro. It's now a 4-1 game.
And that's some good veteran hitting by Jason Hayward. Saw some nasty sliders, sweepers earlier in that at-bat. Gets the 1 mistake in that at-bat and does not miss it. Hits a line drive at 101.5 miles an hour off the bat. As that pitch came right back to him and he dropped a head on it to hit that out of the ballpark for his 3rd Astro home run.
A ground ball to second. Polanco is there. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Just in case this inning gets a little tighter. A little flare into left center. Could it drop? No, yes! Looked like Julio got there, but he couldn't quite make the play as it just bounced beyond his grasp. Slowly hit ground ball to second. They can't get 2, even though Tucker's still not running at 100%. He's easily able to beat that. Will definitely wait him out for a walk. Goes after the first pitch, though. Chops it. Fair ball. Dylan Moore, off-balance throw. Very nice play by the Mariner 3rd baseman Moore. Game and moving it to 4-0. And there is another base hit. That is the 8th hit against a relief pitcher after Hunter Brown allowed just 3 in 6 innings of work. Victor Robles with a double down the left field line. Ball golfed into deep left field, sending Hayward all the way back to the wall, and it'll bounce at the bottom of the wall, and that'll be caught in the wall for a ground rule double.
Just couldn't figure out Bryce Miller.
Ground ball right side will move the runner along. Caratini will flip it to Seth Martinez covering for the 1st out. Julio Rodriguez to 3rd. And had some English on it and ended up in fair territory. Sends this ball to deep center field. It's going to definitely score a run. It's going to be down for a hit as it bounces into the Astros bullpen. That'll be an automatic double for Randy Arozarena, the 3rd double of the inning for the Mariners. And now all of a sudden, ground ball right side, gloved by Caratini. He'll take it himself. That's the 2nd out. Arozarena moves to 3rd.
A allowed in the 7th inning or later.
And 12 of them the last 2 games. This one sent to center field. Ground ball towards third. Loved by the third baseman Dylan Moore, and Yiner retired. He's 1 for 4 tonight. A to-be-named starter after the game for the Mariners, but more than likely, as we sit here, it's going to be Logan Gilbert tomorrow. I'll wait to hear from Dan Wilson in his post-game comments. And 3 more in Cleveland. Ground ball right side, could be the ball game. Polanco gobbles it up and makes the throw in time, and a 1-2-3 ninth ends this one in favor of the Mariners. Mariners have won the season series against the Astros, taking their 7th game in 11 tries against Houston, and in the process they gain a game in the AL West. They're now 4 back with 5 to play. The Astros still hold a magic number of 2 and can wrap it up tomorrow. Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger.